Come in. You opened the door and came inside with a bunch of files secured in your hands. You bowed a little towards the person who was busy talking to someone, which sounds professional and important at the same time. You placed the files on the table and stand there waiting for him to end the call. After 4 minutes or something, he hung up and turned towards you. Already done? You nodded while he gave you an amusing look. Thank you for your hard work, he said, sitting in his chair. That's my work, sir. Yes, but you do it like no one can. You both chuckle. Mr. Jackson's secretary has sent me an email and they want to talk about our upcoming collab, so should I fix a dinner meet? Sure, but make sure it would be any other day after tomorrow. You frowned. Wouldn't it be better if it happens as soon as possible? I'm meeting my old friend tomorrow. Okay then, I'll inform them. Thank you. You were leaving when he stopped you. Ryan, you turned at him. Yes? You can go home early. You have worked so hard today. You smiled and nodded. Thank you. You walked out, closing the door while Taeyang looked at side of for some time and leaned back on his chair, swirling it left and right while staring at the ceiling. Park Ryan, smart, intelligent, elegant, quiet, passionate about work. But why do I always see a sadness in your eyes? It makes me feel embracing your all pain, but I don't know how. You threw your bag on the nightstand and hopped on the bed, looking at the ceiling. You closed your eyes and some pictures crossed your mind, making you sad more than happy. You got up and pulled the drawer of a nightstand, taking out a diary from it. You opened it and traced few pages on which few photos were glued. You read the words written beside each of them. A line caught your eyes, which you promised you'll never do that, but things got out of your hands. I fell for him and I can't help it. You closed it and again laid down. I'm such a stupid. It's all over. I shouldn't think about it. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'll come later. You came inside Taeyang's office, but he has a guest. Ryan, come here. He called you, but the person turned his face when he heard your name, and your heart dropped, both of your eyes locked with each other. Meet my friend John Jungkook. He's the CEO of John Groups. He said, looking at you without noticing the situation. Jungkook's eyes seems like they were yearning to see you. Ryan, are you okay? You slowly looked at him and nodded. I will come later. You closed the door and left while Jungkook looked at Taeyang. Who is she? My secretary, he said with a smile. You hired again. Taeyang shrugged one of his shoulders. Finally found the best. Jungkook nodded. He took a sip of coffee, but his mind was stuck on you. Taeyang put his cup on the table and looked at Jungkook. I really am a little disappointed with you. First, you didn't inform me about your marriage and then divorce. It was only 7 months, I guess. Jungkook looked at him. It was a showcase and not actual marriage. I just want to fulfill Grandpa's wish before he died. I wasn't really ready for the marriage. I got it, but Jungkook, if I would have been in your place, I wouldn't do it. Even if it was a contract marriage, you still spent 7 months with that girl. We both knew that. Taeyang nodded. You got a strong hold on your emotions, dude. I might have fallen for her and never let her go. Anyways, I know I'm stupid, so what are you doing these days? Jungkook was gulping down the drinks as he couldn't get you out of his mind since he saw you. His eyes got red. Jungkook crushed the tissue as his veins popped up. He was looking completely pissed off. His secretary, Sam, knew the reason of his annoyance. Sir, I think you should tell your father that you're not ready. There's no use of these blind dates when you are not ready for marriage. Do you think I would have came here if I could do that? Sam looked down while Jungkook got up. I have to find other way. He walked, followed by Sam. Jungkook was going towards the exit when his eyes fell on a guy who was standing slightly at the corner, and there was a girl also, maybe his girlfriend or wife, but the situation was not at all looking good. He stopped and narrowed his eyes. The girl who was standing with the guy was looking terrified and her lower lip was bleeding, which she was wiping with her handkerchief. He rubbed his forehead and was shouting at her while she was trying her best not to cry. He tapped her cheeks and forced her to smile. It took Jungkook no time to realize the situation. He walked towards them while Sam followed even though he was clueless. Yeah, don't you think that's enough, huh? He tapped on his shoulder while the guy turned at him and gave him an annoying look. What do you want? Jungkook looked at the girl. What are you doing? Are you harassing her? The guy scoffed. Why don't you mind your business? She's my girlfriend. It's our personal matter. Jungkook observed your body and you seems to hide your bruises from hands. Does it give you any right to treat her like trash? Should I hand you over to police? Ah, seriously, get out of from here. Jungkook looked at you. Is there any reason you are still living with a trash like him? You didn't look at him as tears dropped from your eyes. I said get out or... He raised his hand to hit Jungkook but Sam punched him. Do you really want to be with this toxic man? He's hurting you and you are giving him more chances to continue this behavior. Yeah, stay away from my girlfriend. Sam grabbed his shoulders while he was trying to free himself. You can't do anything, do you? Consider yourself lucky that at least I am treating you like this. You only deserve to be in that place to used by those men. Your tears dropped while Jungkook felt his blood boiling. You still willing to live with this guy? Does she have any other choice? Her mom owned $1 million from me and she's just paying off on her behalf. I am her owner and I can do whatever I want with her. Now get lost. Jungkook threw a hard punch at him and ordered Sam to hand him to the police while he was taking you there too as a victim. How funny it is. I helped you but ended up getting helped by you. I told you not to fall in love but ended up falling for you. But sadly, I realized it too late. But see the destiny. You again appeared in front of me. He drank his drink and leaned back. It's only 5 minutes for the meeting to start, sir. You should go now. He turned the chair as he was facing back previously and your eyes widened to see Jungkook instead of Taeyang. Why are you so good in everything you do? He got up from the chair and walked towards you while you rolled your eyes. Sorry to disturb you, I thought it's Mr. Taeyang. Good to see you living happily. All thanks to you, but now I should go. You turned to leave, but he grabbed your hand, making you look at him frowned. Taeyang entered in room while Jungkook quickly let go of your hand, but Taeyang seems to already notice that, but he pretended like he didn't. What a surprise, bro, he said, smiling at Jungkook. I came to give you an invitation. There is a small party at my place. Oh, of course I will come. Jungkook looked in your direction. Bring your secretary too. Taeyang raised his brows while you swallowed down. Is it official? Not really, but you can say, this is a personal invitation from my side, Miss Ryan. He said, tilting his head. Then I'll catch you later, Cook. Getting late for the meeting. Yeah, sure. Taeyang forced a smile. You were waiting for your Uber as it was taking forever to come. You were continuously checking time as it was getting pretty late, and that's when a shiny black car stopped right in front of you. You looked to the other side, but the person lowered the window and it was no one other than Jungkook. Aren't you provided with a personal car by your boss, Mr. Taeyang? You looked other side pretending to look for your Uber to arrive. Stop ignoring me. We aren't strangers, are we? Can I know why you are here and why you care? Because as far as I know, I didn't ask for your help, and if you talk about saving me that day, then I've already paid your kindness back. I didn't even said anything. There was a moment of silence until Jungkook decided to break it. Come on, I'll give you a ride. It's okay, my taxi will be here soon. Why? Is there any problem with me? You looked at him for a minute. Since when did you move here? You were looking out from the window trying not to see him, but he was not helping it at all. He was talking so casually as if you both were friends or nothing happened in past. You there? You snapped back. It's been a while, he nodded. The silence was killing both of you, but none of you know what to say. Thanks for the ride. Bye. You came out from the car and closed the door. Ryan, you looked back. I would be happy if you come in the party. You didn't say anything and left. Shh. Why I'm behaving like this? Shh. He cringed at himself and drove off. Don't worry, it would be a secret. You raised your head up at him. But why me? He walked to the couch. Because we both are in need, so it's better to help each other. So I have to stay with you for 6 months? Don't worry, you're going to have your full privacy. It's just a showcase. You think for a while and then sign the contract. You've saved my life and I don't like owning anyone. I hate this thing. He looked at you with blank expressions. You came out from the car and Taeyang helped you as he opened the door like a gentleman. You thanked him while he passed you his adorable smile. You didn't plan to come with him, but he gave you a call at the last minute saying that you're going with him as his secretary. And also he bought you a beautiful dress which was totally unexpected. You denied, but he didn't listen. This party seems huge. You nodded. Let's go. He extended his hand towards you while you accepted and walked inside with him. You both came inside and decorations were just amazing. You were praying to the god not to be seen by Jungkook, but it was not possible. There were few people that you recognized very well, and you also got recognized by some of them. Even though it was a secret marriage, but still few people knew about it, and they also know that how now you both are divorced. Taeyang was talking to some people as there were so many renowned businessmen and few celebrities were also present. As a secretary, you have to stay with him even though your eyes were wandering around looking for Jungkook. You're looking beautiful. You flinched and looked back, and there he was smiling while looking at you. I wasn't really expecting you. I thought you'll ignore me. Sorry, brother. I know you've given her personal invitation, but I don't really attend parties without my secretary, he said, turning towards him while Jungkook maintained his smile, but his eyes were fixed on you and Taeyang, who were standing a little bit closer. By the way, everything is pretty impressive. You're surely the next owner of this restaurant. Jungkook smiled, just trying my best. Have you tried anything yet? I've been waiting for you. Let's go got a shot first, just like our old days. Jungkook chuckled and nodded. Jungkook called the waiter and all you took your drinks. If you aren't comfortable with drink, then should I get you something else, Miss Ryan? Taeyang looked at you because as far as he knew, you don't mind drinks. Previously you hated to drink and that's why Jungkook asked you. But he was not aware of the fact that now you've started to drink and he really not like it. Thank you so much, but I'm fine with it, you said, taking a sip. So much. What is your plan for future? Aren't you going in any relationship or you have planned to live single? Jungkook took a sip of his drink while his eyes were on you. Just thinking of getting back to the old marriage. You choked on your drink and it spilled on your dress. Are you okay? You nodded. I'm sorry. Taeyang gave you his handkerchief. Thank you. You wiped it, but the wine stained your dress. Here, I'll take this. Taeyang took off his blazer and gave it to you. You wore it. Meanwhile, Jungkook was already getting jealous and angry by Taeyang's action. We can go if you want, he said, looking at you. I will go by myself. Sorry for the disturbance. Jungkook gripped the glass so hard that it broke while both of you looked at him surprised. I'm sorry. A waiter came and cleaned it. Are you okay? He nodded. See you later, guys. He walked from there while Taeyang looked at you. You quickly put the hot pot of noodles on the table and sat on the rag. You searched for remote and turned on the TV when you finally found it. You were enjoying your noodles with your favorite TV show when the doorbell rang. You paused for a while to see if you heard it right, and it rang again. Who could it be there? You went to open the door. You peeked through the magnifying hole and your heart started to beat like a hammer as if it will burst out of your chest. He again pressed the bell and you were standing there fighting with your thoughts whether to open the door, but ended up opening it. What are you doing here? Can I come in first? It's so cold outside. You nodded and let him in. He came inside the living room followed by you. You are having dinner at this hour? He said, turning at you. I was doing some work. You didn't tell me why you came here. He sat on the couch and looked at you. Even I don't know why I came here. You frowned at his weird answer. You walked to the other side and sat on the couch. Can I also have these noodles? I've already ate some of it. I'll cook you another one. No problem with me. He took the bowl and started to eat while you were looking at him about the thing you said in the party. You hesitated to speak while he put the bowl on the table and wiped his mouth. I thought you didn't pay any attention to that. You looked down. How long you are working with Taeyang? His sudden question left you all confused. Huh? Taeyang, how long you are working with him? 6 months, I guess, but why are you asking? He's a very close friend of mine and our friendship is also good. Okay, but why are you telling me all this? Is there any chances that you can leave his company and join mine? No, why would I? He looked deep in your eyes for a second. Why not? I'll give you double salary. You scoffed. Can I know why you even thought that I would listen to you? Because I'm saying, and who are you to say that to me? Your ex-husband. You swallowed down as none of you were ready to break the eye contact. I don't like the way he behaves around you. Can I ask you why? We aren't related anymore. That was just a contract marriage and both of us happily got divorced as per the condition. Really? Were you really happy while signing the divorce? I wasn't, I admit, but why it bothers you? It was your condition on the first place, isn't it? Because I didn't knew that He stopped in middle while you raised your brows. Didn't knew what? That you were waiting for him to finish it. That you love me. It unexpectedly came out from your mouth, which you instantly regretted. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Yes, I didn't realize you already became my habit. I felt empty without you. Your heart stopped for a while. Ryan, do you love someone else? He asked you, but you can clearly see in his eyes he was afraid that you might say yes. I didn't try. Then can we give a second chance to our love? You didn't believe his words. The more you wanted to get happy, you were scared of him. This. Do you really mean it? Try me if you have any doubt. That's it. He got you there. A guy can never be more honest when he's all open to even gave you the right to test him. What will people say? I don't really want it to be called a and who once again trapped you. He came closer to you and made you look at him. No one can ever dare to say that, and if you're still insecure, then let's start from where we ended it. Let's just marry, and this time, the actual one, with honest vows. You wiped your tears and nodded.